Hello and welcome back, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're playing some more Granadan Grandeur in Europa Universalis 4. So, our country's doing pretty well. I was looking around a little bit in the ledger. We had our period of prosperity, I guess you could call it, where we had the most tech of anyone in the world. We still do, but we're not that far ahead anymore. Verona has very nearly caught up. Loose piety, always. Merchant fractures. Well, evidently mercantilism still does apply the normal modifiers. It's just that a lot of the events that give you mercantilism seem to have gone away. So if we do that, we should still get embargo and provincial trade power modifier benefits from it. I guess that's okay. We have 115% religious unity. Doing totally fine. We're very tolerant. Not that we actually have any provinces that are really causing any issue whatsoever. How is that possible, by the way? Do we just have positive tolerance already? Tolerance of heathens, +3. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, secularism, positive stability, people of the book, jizya tax, jizya poll tax. Like, we're all about them Catholics. We love them. What is this? That looks weird. Alright, the truces were coming up in this year. August of 38. Really haven't done anything, aside from just sort of sit here, waiting on this 5-year ticker. I can start my course. And I know, before you chime in saying, hey, Arumba, you should send runners. I don't want to do that, because I kind of want to play this campaign for a while, and I'm concerned that the performance of the game will get too bad if I click that button too often. And when it takes 10 years to do a core, what's an extra 1 to 5 in variable time, based on when the event fires? Like, it doesn't really matter. You know, whether it takes me 10 years, or 14 years, or 12 and a half years, it's still going to take around that amount of time. So whatever. Mustafa ibn Ishaq of Granada is leaving Catalonia. Or we could just lose some money. Fine. Capital Building State Bonus 1 has expired in Granada. Capital Building Maintenance 35 has expired. Huh. What now? Capital Building. Some leather per capita. We are also a timber supplier. Still not really 100% sure how I feel about this whole centralization building thing. 1,500 ducats for any building is a huge amount. There's our truce with those guys. Let's just see, would we have to fight both of them directly, or could we actually separate them? England says they'll defend. Positive 69 reasons. Aragon doesn't want to join. Aragon would join this war. We'd end up having to fight a whole lot more people that way. Okay, so if I fabricated on Aquitaine, we have a route. Might go that way. Kind of tempted just to build more of these buildings. Wait, we don't have we don't have a fishing port in Granada? Hold on, is that why I'm having such hard time with communication efficiency up in this region? Is it because I don't have it in my capital? I'd assume they could just like go from Granada via land to this province and then via sea out to over here, but like autonomy over here is pretty trash. It could either be that or just the lack of pure, true, contiguous borders. I'm tempted to seize a province from Leon to test it. I might. Let's see, Leon's got 45% liberty desire right now. Mostly because I'm diverting trade. We could always stop doing that. If I were to seize land from you, I were to take Caceres, for example, yours would become 57. You just temporarily send officers, that offsets most of it. That puts them at 47%. I think we do, let's just do it. We have moderate communication time. Now, in theory, we should be able to go over land this way. What am I thinking of right now? There's a way to see... it's a utility decision, to show CE modifiers on trade map. We have terrible communication, 70+ travel time. Really? Wait, why did it change to terrible up from moderate? Yeah, I think that not having a port in my capital is causing some serious issues here. Alright, let's just pay for the darn runners. Runner in the province. Fairly quick. And that certainly did improve it. It was down from 40 something plus. I think we had moderate. Now we have average. And that means that we are going to be able to core now everywhere. Probably not a bad idea to consider roads. So we've got roads from Granada, which should connect to here, up around this way. Then we get to Toledo, and then there's no road. So a road in either one of these locations would be good. $445 ducats, I see. Okay, so that's quite a bit. Oh, okay, 447. Mm-hmm. I guess that explains why they haven't built them yet. No, is that my 6th siege pip guy? No, it was. Damn. Well, I would guess that the roads are important for autonomy on more provinces, probably up in this region. And look at that, autonomy is actually better already up here than it was over here. But it's coming down pretty quick in this area now. Let's take the prestige. So, I mean, I could interact with my subjects. I noticed earlier that I can demand quite a bit of manpower from the greater nobles, but not really keen on doing that just yet. I think for the most part, I just want to kind of stabilize and get up to the amount that I need to actually fabricate on that guy. Criticism of the Sultan. We can have church displeasure, make a public show of repentance, or religious scandal. Wow. Unfortunately, England is trying to block my ability to spy now. That building that I built does seem to be doing something, but it keeps on, like, expiring, and I'm assuming getting reapplied. Is that it there? There it is. Whoa! Tax income minus 35. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was... Okay. Capital building state bonus +1. That's apparently what we're getting. We're getting an extra state slot from that. $35 ducats. I'm assuming that's annual. Because yeah, we just lost like 3 ducats a month in income. That's expensive. We can't really go wrong with roads, you know? Like, the road would be useful for movement and other things as well. Let's just make sure I'm looking at the right spot. Either one of these 2 locations, okay. I would say... probably this one's better. Let's see, what kind of money do they have here? Not much. Sacrifice some manpower, then get it back from the greater nobles. Manpower or money? I never feel like I have enough manpower. I'm just gonna pay for it with cash. Even though I feel like cash is super, super valuable, I'm always out of manpower these days. We haven't even fully reinforced the armies yet, and wars are particularly brutal when it comes to... Government changes to Signoria. Congrats. Well, Guess it's time to take tech. Probably should have waited at least a couple days there. But it didn't. Cavalry are better in theory now. So we don't lose stab on Monarch Death. This guy's thoroughly average. We already have an heir. Let's go ahead and make our general, our ruler into a general. See if we can get him dead sooner. 4-3-3-1, not bad. That's when we get the guaranteed pips. He's solid-ish. Alright, we can get a claim on Aquitaine now. Use that to pull Aragon into a war. Over here, we got a warehouse, marketplace, cathedral, road network, plantation, trade wharf, town hall, castle, all kinds of stuff. 32 population up here. My goodness. There's a lot of farmers living over there. Okay, so we could pull in Aragon against England, Genoa, Portugal, Navarre, Scotland. None of those people seem scary to me in any way whatsoever, so this could be a very interesting, fun war. We could immediately swoop in down here and knock out Portugal. We've already devastated his country time and time again, so he's got almost no troops. And almost no infrastructure. I'm wondering if England even has any navy at this point. He probably still doesn't. England has a total of... no, they do. They have 19 ships now. They've actually managed to build a navy, apparently. I don't know what he did that caused him to have a period of time with no ships at all, but... that time is apparently behind us. And I've gained room for some more. Well, if I don't use Aragon, then I think I'm probably just going to end up losing him as an ally at some point, and that'd be bad. So, let's go ahead and have some fun. Just in case they need the skill, combat skill, morale of armies. Inspirational leader. We'll give him a little bit of extra. Okay, how's the relative strength look? About the same amount of infantry. We got... well, we have all of the cannons. There is a cannon on the enemy side, England. Portugal's already on low enthusiasm, as is Navarre. And Aragon's army is right in between us and Aquitaine, so that should be useful. We'll take the mercantilism, of course. I think we only need 6,000 men here? Yeah. 1468. Okay. Okay, can I pull off like a tiny stack here and still have... Okay, good. This with a cannon over down here. Just knock down these forts real quick, and then we can focus all of our attention on Portugal, knock him out of the war. Probably gonna go a little bit nuts in the peace deals, because why wouldn't we? Man, that province is kicking my butt when it comes to attrition. My god, stop it! Holy crap. Something about... Alright. Steel got a separate alliance, or got an alliance with him. Policy of tolerance, okay, sure, why not? Honestly, even if they succeed, I don't think that our country is gonna be incapable of... dealing with that. And as much as I'd like to, get my guy dead, let's get the other guy over here. Man. Painful. Painful. Not a pleasant siege. Okay, cool. Well, I'm still going to take a break, I think, either way. We've definitely... We've got a lot of toots on their side. Looks like somebody has hired some... What is that? Genoa has hired some troops from somebody else. I mean, we're going to have to isolate these guys, knock them out. Knock Portugal and Navarre out. Might want to just knock out Navarre right now. I don't even know where Navarre is, honestly. Is it just this one province? Is that all he owns? I think so. Maybe we can knock him out for some cash or something. I mean, we've got probably occupied and besieged provinces here. No individual war score, though. Well, depending on the fort level, it'd still probably be pretty easy to siege down. Probably, what, capital plus local fortifications? Yeah, we can take care of that, no problem. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. We're gonna wrap up the war with Portugal, and we're gonna call it good. We'll keep the army together while we focus on that. England's bringing his army down piecemeal. Got a tech advantage. The whole called bankruptcy. Send them money and a ladder, a ruler keen of the very best the country can provide, a treasury governed by greedy, incompetent persons. I mean, I don't really want to... No, you can go bankrupt. You're my minion. I don't care if you go bankrupt. Silly minion. Well, before he can get his whole army down here would be the time to fight him. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a break here before I get too far into this series of battles and get distracted and end up playing for like 30 or 40 minutes straight. So, alright, I'll be back in the next one. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the campaign. I'll see you in a bit.